What up, YouTube? Team Movies here. Here is my review for the new indie film titled A Million Little Pieces. Now, it is based on a memoir by James Frey, who, by the way, was the screenwriter of the new film Queen of Slim, which is fantastic. If you guys haven't seen Queen of Slim, amazing movie. Anyway, now so they got a new movie out, Million Little Pieces, which is based on his memoir, and it stars Aaron Taylor Johnson, who plays the role of Frey, who's like who's like a addict, and he's in a rehab, and he meets like he ends up meeting other crazy, interesting characters, and he ends up also falling for this fellow patient named Lily, played wonderfully by Odessa Young, who bought that girl is an actress to keep your eye out for. She was, of course, in Assassination Nation. She's a really good actress. I hope to see more of her in the future. And you got Charlie Hunnam, who plays his older brother here. Hunnam is actually becoming an okay actor. I mean, lately Hunnam could be not that great, but he's getting there outside of Sons of Anarchy. So guys see him doing better stuff, especially after that horrendous King Arthur movie. Anyway, you also got Billy Bob Thornton, who I love Billy Bob Thornton. He was actually a scene stealer in this. Like every time Billy Bob Thornton's character says some stuff, he, he actually made me laugh here. And Giovanni Ribisi was also in this, and I think he's kind of an underrated actor, by the way. Giovanni Ribisi. I mean, he's been in some really cool stuff over the years, and I kind of wish he gets more credit he deserves. He's a cool actor. Still never seen the show Sneaky Pete though, but I've seen him in other stuff, and Giovanni Ribisi could do no wrong. So there's that. And now this movie I thought was pretty decent. Like I wish they had more character development with Frey, but I don't know. For some reason I I don't know why, but I'm a sucker for like addiction based movies. Now, granted, I never had a drug addiction or anything like that, but something about like films about recovering addicts, whether it's I don't know what's that movie with Steve Carell last year and Timothy Chalamet. Yeah, a Beautiful Boy. There was that. Ben is back. I really got a kick out. Something about, of course, there was Blow with Johnny Depp. That's a great one. Some really good drug addictions movies over the years, and I thought this movie was pretty decent. It's not like a great film, but I thought it was okay. Now, the film is directed by Sam Taylor Johnson, who, for one, she is married to its star Aaron Taylor Johnson, and Sam Taylor Johnson also worked with like those two also worked together on a movie called Nowhere Boy with where Aaron played John Lennon. He was really great in that movie, and that movie was pretty good too. But Sam Taylor Johnson also directed the first 50 Shades movie. Yeah. So, I would say this is a better movie than 50 Shades of Grey, but obviously that does not say much. Anyway, I think this movie it got a little draggy and got a little dumb at times. And there was like scenes that went on way too long that should have. But I thought it was pretty decent. Taylor Johnson, I think he gave the best performance he's given since Nocturnal Animals, which I still think he should have gotten an Oscar nomination and won the Oscar for because he was magnificent in Nocturnal Animals. And of course, he played Quicksilver in Avengers: Age of Ultron. Still wondering why they haven't used a fake death on him yet because whatever. Anyway, of course he was in Godzilla. He was in Kick-Ass. I quite like Aaron Taylor Johnson, so I see him doing like other good performances here. And you had a few other folks here too. By the way, you had Juliette Lewis was great in this. David, I can never really pronounce his last name, but he played the Paul Rudd's Russian friend in Ant-Man. He was in The Flash. David Dastmalchian. I can never really pronounce his last name that well, but I really quite like him as an actor. I know he was really great in this. Yeah, it had some really great cast members, some interesting moments. I like the relationship that built up between Johnson and Young's character. Young, I thought was terrific in this. And like I said, Doran was great. I thought it was pretty decent. Like, is it gonna be one of the best movies of the year? Definitely not. It's definitely not a top tier film. But the Independent Spirit Award nominations was announced this week, and I know the reviews for this movie are not great, but I think they should have at least given Aaron Taylor Johnson a nomination in that category because he was that great. I mean, I don't think he should get an Oscar nomination, but like an Independent Spirit nomination, he should have got because he was terrific in this movie. And you also had Dashman Hawks, from Ray Donovan fame as the as one of the counselors here. He was pretty great. Pretty good film. I mean, if you guys haven't seen it, I say give it a go. I think you'll enjoy it. But anyway, let me leave it to you guys. Did you have a chance to check out A Million Little Pieces? If so, what you thought of it? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Have you ever read the memoir that this film is, based on? Drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This here's T Movies signing off.